Hatfield Forest is a 403 hectare, 996 acre biological site of special scientific interest in Essex, 3 miles east of Bishop Stortford and about an hour's drive north of central London. Hatfield Forest, which is actually located 47 kilometres or 30 miles from Hatfield, is an historic forest that is over 10,000 years old. It originates from the days when Wildwood covered most of northern Europe. In about 1100, King Henry I declared it a royal hunting forest. He bred deer to hunt and introduced rabbits. The forest is different to a modern forest in that there are a lot of open spaces mixed with pockets of woodland which separate grassy paths or rides. Medieval forests were areas reserved for royal hunting with specific laws to protect these rights rather than areas full of just trees. The forest layout and land use has not changed for the last 1,000 years. It's the only ancient royal hunting forest remaining in England. During the winter, trees and animals hibernate. The National Trust uses its time to let some areas rest. This is somewhere I'll have to return when the leaves and animals return. The forest is a working landscape of grass plains, seasonally grazed by cattle and with an important population of veteran trees and associated wildlife. Hatfield Forest is a medieval forest with native tree species such as oak and hornbeam. Many of these are ancient, with the oldest oak estimated to be well over 500 years old and having a huge circumference of 6.5 metres or 19 feet. The lake has a wide range of trees including horse chestnuts, sweet chestnuts, Scots pines, black pines and cedars. The Shell House is a lakeside picnic shelter built by the Hoobland family during the Georgian period of the 1700s. They would take their guests on trips through the forest. Their teenage daughter, Laetitia, decorated the building with exotic shells believed to have come from the West Indies, including a shell peacock above the door. Its breast is made from a fossil from the Cretaceous period. In 1729, Jacob Houblon bought Hatfield Forest and employed Capability Brown to transform the medieval landscape. Capability Brown was a major landscaper of his time, and you may remember him from the Wimpole video. At the centre of the forest is an ornamental lake about 300 metres, 300 yards long and covering about 3.3 hectares or 8 acres. This was formed in 1747 by damming a stream which ran through the forest. Next week we will visit another landscape developed by Capability Brown. However, it will be a garden with a large number of statues and buildings that is associated with a stately home. Very different to the one you just saw. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you'd like to make sure you never miss another video, please hit the subscribe and bell button. Have a great week.